Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the video. This is Chris from Full Combo Gaming, and this is FCG Poker Table, and it's the long-awaited PSA return.
Yep.
I don't know how long we've been waiting for this one. We have a bunch in the queue, so that's pretty fun. This one was a little bit of a different order. There's a little bit less Pokemon versus the future orders we have, so there's going to be bigger ones in the future. They're like all Pokemon, which is great.
Yeah. This one has a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! And One Piece, so like we're going to do them at the end. We'll say when we get to them, so if you guys want to cut out, that's fine, but this is just extra stuff that we graded up for fun.
Yeah. So awesome there. And there are a couple Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards in here that are from other people. So it's going to be, it's a very small amount of Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, when we get to the end of the Pokemon, we'll let you know, so just in case you want to dip out. We hope you don't. We hope you would love to stay the whole time. That'd be greatly appreciated, but we understand if you are only interested in Pokemon.
Yep.
So, thanks everybody for hanging out.
We'll also do the prices for the Yu-Gi-Oh! And One Piece too, if you guys like big numbers or small numbers or whatnot.
Yeah, we'll put because like, we're gonna be putting the prices on for the Pokemon anyways, so we'll just have it for everything.
Yeah.
So no problems there. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Just a quick reminder before we start, thanks for the support. Hit that sub button, that like button, that notification bell, so you know when all of our stuff goes live. Comment down below. What should they comment? It's the grading video, so we're not like...
I mean, technically we're still looking for a 500 subscriber giveaway.
True, yes.
We're deciding between either a graded card, might be one of these, or between a sealed product. Let us know which you would prefer.
Yeah. Comment down below if you want us to give away a graded card or a sealed product for our 500 subs giveaway. Because that's the next thing we're kind of looking to do, because we're close-ish. I haven't checked recently, but I think we're like
430?
430, 433 out of 500, so we're getting there.
Yep. So your support really means a lot, you guys.
Yep. Definitely appreciate it. Let's get right into this. I think I have +1 on the Pokemon scale, so I guess I'll start.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're also kind of going to go through the cards, look at ourselves really closely, kind of try to see if we can guess a score.
Yeah. I like the back of this one. Looks pretty good. All right, well, so it is a full art.
Move it down a little bit.
It is a full art Moltres Zapdos Articuno. I think we only sent one of these in because I think we only have one of them. So you guys are going to see some multiples and some cards.
Yeah, we kind of got ours collection. We gathered a bunch that we collected, and we're just trying to see if we can get some 10s from them.
Yeah.
We'll see a good amount of birds, some repeats of trainers and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a couple other cards in here that are pretty cool. I'm still hit or miss on like figuring out if what tag teams are like looking like. I kind of want to put a 9 on this.
I'm gonna say 10. It looks pretty good centered.
It does look really good. I want to keep my 10s in the pocket for now. I think a 9. I want a 10. We want a 10.
Yeah.
All right, and a 10.
Awesome.
All right.
Starting off
10, number 1.
Of course, the back looks pretty good. All right,
so that's the hyper rare birds. I think we only sent one of those in as well. It's 1 or 2. I think it's 1 though.
Again, looks really clean. I don't think there's anything wrong with the edges, if you guys can tell.
No.
I'm gonna say 10.
I'll say 10.
Actually, no, I'm gonna give this a 9. I think the right side's a little thicker.
I'll go 10.
Oh shoot.
Oh wow. All right, 10 number 2. Okay.
Awesome.
Hey, a Yu-Gi-Oh card snuck in here.
Oh.
Another Yu-Gi-Oh card snuck in here. Let me get those out. All right.
If you want to give me one, I'll take the Yu-Gi-Oh.
We traded. This is on the fly, guys. Don't mind us, because we're trying to keep it as even as possible between us. All right, cool. So, looking at the back here. It also proves
we didn't spoil them for ourselves.
I know, yeah. I have no idea what these cards are until I flip them. I remember the generality of the order because I looked at everything prior to them being graded once I got my scans. All right, our first Jesse and James. I think this is a 9. I don't really like the top of it.
All right, I'll go 9 as well then. Can't really see.
8.
Oh.
Yuck.
All right.
All right, we got an 8 for Jesse and James.
Got a back that looks pretty center.
Yeah, I like the back on that
Say
one.
this side's maybe a little thicker, but I can be playing tricks. Okay, we got the Birds promo.
Ooh, the promo, the stained glass one.
I think the right looks a little thick.
I might want to move it down a little bit.
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
The right looks a little thick.
Yeah, it does. Probably a 9 then.
Yeah. Yep.
Got a 9. All right. Back. I mean, most of the backs, like, I haven't really seen super egregious backs in a while. I think all the backs of these ones were pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. It's wild because this one looks like it's a little thick on the side as well.
Yeah.
I kind of want to put it at a 9, but
I'm just gonna hope for 10.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's hope for a 10. We got a 10.
Awesome.
All right, awesome. So we got, that's awesome.
This is gonna be our third birds. Our fourth birds, I guess. Maybe. Yep. Oh wow, we sent in a lot of these.
We did. How many did we send in?
I have no idea.
We sent in a lot of birds. Spoiler alert.
I feel like this is really similar to this one. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay.
Just because of centering and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
That's a shame.
Back looks good like always. All right, this is regular birds.
Okay.
God, this is so hard. I want to say, I hate because of how full art it is. I want to say 10. I'll say 10 on this one.
I'll say 10 as well.
7.
What?
Wild.
Indeed. Alright, Ailer Foundation employee. This is one you're interested in. Or this was yours.
Yeah, this was one of the ones that I wanted to send in.
I think the bottom looks a little thick. I'm going to say 9.
Yeah, I do think it might be a 9.
Oh, 8.
8. Okay. I was a little. It's wild because, like.
I mean, it's just a centering.
Yeah.
Corners look really clean.
It's interesting seeing the evolution of choices because I don't know if that card came across raw again, like that exact one. If I had to choose again, I don't know if I would have sent that in.
This
right?
one. Yeah.
Because like when I made that choice back then, it's totally different than the choices I'm making now when I grade cards. So that's kind of like really interesting. All right. Another birds. Congratulations, birds. I think 9 on this one.
I'll say 9 as well.
7.
Ooh, what the heck?
They don't like full art birds.
Guess they don't. Looks good as well. Ooh, we got the Umbreon.
Okay, that's the Umbreon.
Actually, I want to say the bottom's a little thick, but
Yeah, I think I'm
hope,
gonna put that
be
in.
hopeful 10
I'm gonna put it at 9.
because it's Umbreon.
I know I want it to be a 10 as well, but I think the bottom got us.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, still, it's a cool card at a 9.
mean, yeah, still
at
a
least
beautiful
it's
card.
a 9.
Not a 7.
All right, another bird.
I think you have all the birds, baby.
I might have all the birds now.
Yeah, we wanted to send a bunch of those because I felt those were hard to grade, and we wanted to try to get at least 110.
Yeah, this is an 8.
All right, I will. I'll just use 7.
10.
Oh, what the?
All right.
It tells you how great we are at this game.
Yeah, the other birds kind of like threw me off. But that's a 10. That's a nice 10.
Nice. Ooh. This is mine, or one I was interested in or hoping for. Though I don't think this is a 10 because the top looks
Yeah,
really thick.
it's probably. I mean, it could be a 9. I don't think it's an 8. It looks good enough that top is the only thing I notice as well.
I think it's a 9, but I'm gonna hope for a 10. That's a shame.
That is, but
It's still a beautiful
it's
card.
one of the better ones to get at a 9 even. Like, it's better than a 7 I got a
That is
while
true.
back.
Did you send one of these in?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think I sent one in. I think, yeah, this was like a million orders ago or something like that, and I think
Alright.
mine got like a 7.
Oh shoot, okay.
Yeah, no, it was a low bad. It was like a feels bad kind of like, ugh.
Jesse and James, maybe?
That's another bird. I'll put this one in.
I'm just gonna
9.
say, I want to say 10. Let's get to
9.
Ah.
I got it right. You know what I was doing? I was comparing these to these.
Okay.
Our first 9 on this side of the field.
Yep. I think the back's pretty bad. Ooh, Articuno.
How am I gonna?
I think this side's a little too thick. I'm gonna say 8, just because the back is a little bit worse.
Yeah,
Still, a
you're
beautiful
probably
card, though.
right. I want to say 9, but
Yeah.
well.
9 is pretty cool too.
All right, we're looking at this. The back looks good on this. I think the Articuno is one of the ones I sent in.
I think so, yeah.
Because I was hopeful that.
You're looking for the birds.
Yeah. All right, Mega Charizard.
Oh, shoot.
I think I don't think it's an 8. It's definitely, if it's not a 10, it's a 9.
I'm gonna say 9.
Yeah, because I'm just like looking at this corner right here, and it does look a little thin.
Mm-hmm.
But I could be wrong because the blue, like the art just throws me off.
Yeah.
So 9.
All right, not bad.
That's not bad for like a Charizard, though. I mean,
We do have other Charizards in here, right? Or no?
that I think is the only Charizard.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Ooh, Shiny
Oh,
Greninja.
Greninja. I want that to be a 10 so bad, but I'm gonna say
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna say 9. The bottom looks really thick.
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
thicker.
8.
Oh,
9. All right.
9 is
Well,
good.
9's better.
I like
9's
the
better than 8. All right. What do we got
I
here?
like the light blue Articuno. That's why it's on top.
Yeah. The Articuno does look good. Another birds.
I mean, we're allowed to get a 10 for each of us, so I'm just gonna keep saying 10 for those birds.
9. 10.
All right, woo!
Awesome. 2 10s.
Only have one 10 on my side. Well, it feels bad.
I know. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh.
Okay, look
Okay.
at the Pika Zekrom. I actually think this looks pretty good. I'm gonna give
Yeah,
this a 10.
I've been banking for 10 on that. That's one of the ones I was super interested in. God,
All right.
wild. That's a
That
good 10 to
looks
hit.
Really good.
That's a big 10 to hit.
It is.
All right, let's see. This is birds. It is a birds. It is stained glass birds. I'm gonna put this one at 10. This one looks really good.
Yeah, we don't have a 10 stained glass yet, do we?
I don't think so.
Yeah, let's do it.
10.
Sweet.
There we go. What do you got on that side?
Shiny Rayquaza.
Oh, the Rayquaza. Oh.
I think the top's a little thick. but-
Yeah, it looks 9 worthy.
Yeah. Oh, 8.
Ugh.
I mean, 8 is still near mid. Can't complain.
Yeah, that's true. They can't all be winners. Jesse and James.
Last card's upside. Oh, no, sorry.
Who would have thought?
We still need a 10 of those, so let's go for 10.
I think this is a 9. I don't like I don't like the edges on 2 of these.
Oh, edges? Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 of them are thin.
Okay.
Oh, and 8.
Alright. This one, the back's pretty off. Ooh, Sylveon.
Ooh.
The front looks really good, though.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I've sent in from I'm trying to get them. God, I want to go 10 so bad because that's my hope. My hopes and dreams are 10s.
I'm sadly going to have to say 9.
Okay.
Oh, 10?
Wild. Okay.
Congratulations.
Now the rest of them are going to be shit. No, I'm just kidding. All right, looking in the back of this. It still looks fine. This kind of looks a little thicker on the bottom, but not by much.
I mean, the back doesn't sway too much because the back on this one's pretty bad.
Jesse and James. 9. I want to say 8 or 9. I don't like the 2 sides here.
I'll go for the 9.
9. Okay, we got a 9 at least.
Alright.
All right.
Bottom looks a little thick. Okay, we got another birds.
Got another birds. Let's
I think the right's a little thicker, but it might be, or the bottom is a little thick too. I'm gonna give this a 9.
Oh yeah, it probably is a 9.
Oh, 8.
Ooh, bad. All right, are we gonna get another Jesse and James? We are. Okay, this one looks much better.
Let's
I
get that
kind of
10.
want to say, yeah. Part of me wants to say 9 because it still looks a little thin on the top. I'm gonna go 9 on this one.
10 for me.
It's a 10.
All right.
All right, cool.
We got our 10.
We got our 10.
Now we just gotta fight to the death over it. Okay, we got one more birds.
One more birds. God, you have the last birds. I'm gonna have the last Jesse and James. Watch.
Maybe. I'm gonna give this one. Ooh, the top looks really thin. I'm giving this an 8.
9.
Oh, what the?
All right, we got a
is
10.
Insane. All right, not
So-
complaining.
And then Jesse and James, the final cut. I'll go 10 on
We
this
have to
one.
go get a 10.
9.
Frack.
All right. Well, I mean, still, like with the Pokemon, we ended up getting
I mean, we got some pretty incredible
a
10s.
Jesse and James 10, a stained glass 10. I got 2 10 regular Moltres things,
I
but
got
we
one
got
over
2
here.
stained glass 10s as well.
Oh, sweet.
A lot of our birds got 10s actually.
Yeah, we got one hyper, one regular. We got the Pika Zekrom and the Sylveon.
Yeah. Awesome, awesome. And then we got 2 7s, some 8s, and some duds. But it's fine. It's still good stuff.
Yep.
All right, so we have done the Pokemon. We're gonna move into the next stack, which is gonna be One Piece. We're just gonna do One Piece and then Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep.
All right, let's
If this
go
is where
ahead.
you're stopping, thanks for watching, you guys. We really enjoyed having you guys watch with us and figure out the scores with us. Our next video should be coming out Saturday. Make sure you keep an eye out for it. So make sure you're subbed and hit notifications so you get
Yep.
alerted. But if you're sticking around, feel free to enjoy while we look at some One Piece and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Super exciting. So what I will say is all of the One Piece I submitted, and then the Yu-Gi-Oh is gonna be a mix between me and some other people.
Yeah. Sadly, I didn't send in any One Piece I don't have any good One Piece cards to send in, which is kind of sad.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
some cool ones, but nothing that's
Nothing you
want.
really, yeah. Nothing you really are ready to do. Plus, I don't think you had much else because we kind of like put all these Pokemon cards together from like a collection. So it was kind of like cool. So some of this is
Yeah,
really
you kind of
divvy up.
ninja sent these in without telling me. No, I'm joking. It's fine. I didn't have anything ready. I sent it very minusculely because I don't. Graded cards are cool, but I don't want a whole collection of it because storing them is kind of a pain.
This is true. I'm
I like
reaching
cards and binders.
I'm reaching a point where I'm just like, how am I going to store all these things? But let us continue. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 One Piece.
Yep, same here.
All right, cool. So who just went? I just went. So it's you.
Okay.
You start.
I mean, One Piece is.
It's so hard to look at the backs. Ooh.
I mean, if you look at the backs, I mentioned this earlier before we started. It looks like it's sleeved because it looks wavy.
It does look a little weird compared to the
If
Pokemon.
you guys can see it. But I'm thinking it might be just the case, which is really
It
weird.
might be, yeah.
But it doesn't do that for the Pokemon.
So I forget some people call those treasure rares.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure exactly what the actual
I
term.
like these a lot, though.
But like, yeah, I decided that I wanted to get all of those special like ones with those backgrounds graded just cause.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
So
going off experience, this is probably a 10.
yeah.
Yep.
Going off experience, I think, with One Piece. Ooh. Okay, so this is the
That's-
Nami special art from OP09.
Awesome.
It looks really cool. I'm gonna say 10, just from One Piece
Yeah,
experience.
I'm just gonna
Yep.
flat out say One Piece or a 10. Ooh, I
That's
know.
the Enel. Nice.
Like, I recently pulled one of the new one, Stussy. It looks like a playing
Oh
card.
yeah.
If you guys want to check out our Instagram, I posted it there. I think. No, we had the manga one, manga Luffy on that one. But yeah, I pulled this Stussy. It looks really cool. It looks like a playing card.
Yeah.
That's why I liked it a lot. Yep, 10.
All right, Manga Nami.
Awesome.
This looks so clean.
One you did not pull though.
I did not pull this one.
I'm just
This
gonna say
one
9 because
yeah.
of that. No offense.
I know. I'm hopeful. We're gonna run 10. We're gonna
It's
run
probably a
with
10.
it. Yes, we got
Yep.
a 10. That's awesome.
Ooh, we got a Vince Smith Reiju.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
is this
just like
a regular? Oh no, this is an alternate art.
This is an alternate art. Yeah.
Yep, 10 as well. Man, you guys just sent in One Piece cards. They're almost guaranteed 10. It's kind of
I
crazy.
know. The alt art Uta.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say 10. It's got to be a 10.
Yeah.
10. Yeah, I think the last time I did One Piece, all but one card got a 10.
Yeah.
So, and it was my treasure rare Nami. I was so sad that one got a 9.
But if you think about it, that just tells you like One Piece is really good quality control. I guess,
Yeah.
you know. Or
It's
quality
also why I
assurance.
think people chase BGS and like pristine black labels for One Piece
That makes
because
more
like you
sense.
get 10 so easily.
Yep, another 10.
All right, last One Piece. Ooh, the Zoro.
Ooh.
This
that
looks
was
so.
nice.
I love the color on this. I mean,
remember you pulling that one too. You just pulled out a random booster, man.
I know.
What the heck?
I know. I'm gonna say 10.
Yep.
Yep, 10. So all the One Piece hit 10s.
Yes.
All right, so
Yu-Gi-Oh is gonna be interesting because I sent in some Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I didn't get anything better than an 8. So I
Yeah.
would love to see what a 9 or a 10. I would love to see what a 10 looks like.
yeah,
Got ourselves a Galaxy Cipher Dragon Quarter Century. Nice.
nice. I want to say 10 to 10.
It's a 10. It is.
Well, there you go. There's your first
It is.
10 to look at.
I mean, to be fair, I sent in a lot of older cards.
You did send in older cards. I think the older cards are like a little bit more rough to deal with.
Yeah, and plus I think I played with some of them too.
Yeah. Like I have a Dark
Or I had
Magician
them
girl
in-
that's signed.
I didn't put it in a sleeve immediately and shelve it. I had it
Yeah.
inside stuff.
I know that I'm not going to get a high grade on the DMG I sent in a while back that's signed.
The
Just
first
'cause,
edition one?
like, yeah, because it was already beat up. All right, Black Luster Soldier from IOC.
It's just regular?
This is a first edition one.
Okay.
So this was sent in by one of my friends. And I think,
Just because it's older, I'm going to say 8.
yeah, I'll say
I could
an
also
8.
be a little bitter, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'll say 8. 9.
Oh, nice.
9's not bad for this card, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Dark Magician Girl, Ghost Rare. I've been wanting to collect a bunch of the Ghost Rares now. Like, I have maybe 3 I'm keeping.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Okay.
get Dark Magician Girl, the God cards.
So that's one of. I just wanted my Dark Magician girl slabbed up, so I wanted the Ghost Rare in a slab. So I sent it in, and I was like, you know what? It's fine, whatever it gets.
I think the corner looks a little weird, so I'm going to give this a 9. Do you want to try?
God, that looks so
It looks
good
really
in the
clean,
light
though.
like that. Oh, I want it to be a 10 so bad.
I mean, I could just be overlooking at the corner I'm looking at, but I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just saying 9.
Let's hope.
10?
Hope for a 10.
You got the 10.
Sweet. That's a good. Ghost
That's it.
Rares are hard to get 10s in, from what I've gathered.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this, you know what's really interesting? This looks like, oh, this is not going to be a
I think I got your beat up card. I'm looking at the back on this one.
no, you might. So this one is definitely not mine. This is, oh, okay, cool. So this is an Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon from a different friend. This is first edition, and it also, if you see, it is severely miscut.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I see? Oh, I'll see.
Yeah,
it.
let me, I think that this is probably like an 8.
I don't know how to judge miscuts, so...
Yeah, it's so weird. So let's see. Let's just.
I do see the miscut though now.
Yeah. I'll say an 8.
9?
9.
Okay.
So it's a 9 miscut. So that's cool. If you look here, they go grade, and then in the parentheses they say miscut. So that's cool that they actually graded that as a miscut.
But I mean, if it's a miscut, how do you give it a 9? Because you can't go off centering and stuff like that, right?
That I
That makes
couldn't
no
tell
sense
you.
to me.
All right, so you got.
I think I got your beat
Well,
up
so
card.
my beat up card's not going to be in this one because it was
Oh, really?
signed, so it's in a separate portion of the order that hasn't come back.
If you guys can see, the edges are a little worn.
I know
corners as
what
well?
card that is.
Oh, what is it?
It's going to be, if I'm correct, and I know, and I remember the order, that is a first edition Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Right, you mentioned one of those too. Yep.
Okay.
First edition Legend of Blue Eyes.
I am going to.
I'm gonna say,
It's probably a 4 or a 5.
I'm gonna say.
Because it's older. Because I noticed the wear on the back as well.
Mhm. 5.
5. That's actually really good for that card. I mean, you want a higher number, but even that at a 5 is not bad. It locks in a price.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Prices
So-
on the screen. We won't know until we look them up.
Yes, but the prices will be on the screen. So this is my other Dark Magician Girl.
Nice.
This is the first edition Dark Magician Girl from Maze of Masters.
Oh, right.
This is the Pharaoh's Rare, so if you can see the hieroglyphs
That looks really cool.
on the foiling. I want this to be a 10 so bad as well.
You got it
I'm
from
gonna
a pack or no?
No, I bought this one.
Okay.
I bought this Dark Magician Girl, and I had to buy the other one. I just wasn't able to pull either of them.
That's right. I mean, they're super rare.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 9.
Yeah, I'll go 9. I can't get two 10s of like...
I mean, you could.
I could. And... a 10!
Congrats.
Oh, that's awesome. And just to think, I sent these 2 in just to get them slabbed. I didn't really like... I was like, nah, they possibly couldn't get 10s. But apparently they did.
Awesome.
I feel like this one's in a sleeve.
The Yu-Gi-Oh cards are in sleeves because they're smaller to fit inside the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Because I see a little edge of one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, again, the reason why I said the One Piece looked like they're in sleeve is just because the back looks really wavy for whatever reason.
Yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, that was super fun.
Yeah, like if you guys can see it, like the back looks like it's in kind of like scrunched in the
Yeah,
sleeve. Because
it looks like it's in something. Yeah.
But the other cards don't have it, so I'm not really sure why it's like that.
Yeah, it throws me off. But either way, I'm happy. How many 10s did we get in total?
Got 4 over here. Oh, not including the One Piece and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, so we're going to take those out.
I mean, One Piece seems like almost guaranteed 10s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pokemon on my side.
Nice.
And
4 One
then
Piece and 2 Yu-Gi-Oh 10s.
1, 2, 3, 4 One Piece and 1 Yu-Gi-Oh 10.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually not bad.
But yeah, we had a lot of fun, like figuring out these scores and trying to guess and being wrong 70% of the time we would guess 10.
Yeah, and I will say it's like Pokemon's sort of easier to guess with. Minus like the tag teams are a little rough still because I haven't graded. Well, now that we've graded enough of these, we'd probably be better at guessing them in the future.
Yeah.
But Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm just not.
Yeah,
not
Yu-Gi-Oh I
used to.
have no eye for.
And then guessing One Piece is just like 10 and you win most of the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but anyways, thanks everybody for hanging out. Again, just another reminder, don't forget to hit that sub button, that like button, that notification bell. Comment down below. Remember, we're still looking for ideas for a giveaway for 500 subscribers. So let us know if you would like us to give away a graded card.
Yeah, we could give away one of the 9s, maybe.
Yeah. Let us know if you want us to give away a graded card or if you want us to give away some kind of sealed product. So comment down below and let us know. But with that being said, again, thanks for hanging out, and we will see you on the next one.
Peace.